Valix, VOD, Vivi, Norman, Lord. And here we go on RNG. They have Doyer, Joel, Juan, Bunch, and Santiago, and we're in. Doyer's going in here. He's coming in with throwers. Nice. All right. All right. Zap quakes out the lava launcher there in the core. Nice. Here we go. Throwers are coming in over at 8:30. We got the original equipment on the Duke. Queen has the magic mirror and the action figure. All right, drops the Dragon Duke up there at 10 o'clock. Help funnel these troops in. All right, opens up the walls. They're going to come in behind this fire spitter compartment here. Nice. Drops a log launcher in, open the walls to the town hall, and take out that Inferno towers with the logs, hopefully. All right, Queen and King's working down here at 6:30. Nice, pushing in, making the way right to the town hall compartment. Very nice. All right, drops a totem in for the long shot. The Dragon Duke did go down. Phoenix is working on the long shot a little bit, and so are the throwers. Town hall did fall down. Long launcher opens up. Super Yeti comes out. All right, see if the King and Queen can take out this revenge tower down south. So he has RC there. My mistake. RC's working on the revenge tower. Nice, takes that down. Looking pretty strong here. He has a lot of throwers up. Everything looks pretty healthy as long as that Warden doesn't get in front and get hit, and it doesn't look like he's going to right now. Plenty of time. Over a minute left in this attack. Got the Dragon Duke revived, working up top. In this last compartment, this will definitely be a 3-star. Nice attack. Got to clean up a few of these buildings here. All right, and this match is the lower bracket, so whoever wins here continues on in the tournament. We're in the full WOD Cup. Nice stack. We have Lord going in here on Doyer right here. And he's coming in with, looks like super minions, has some furnaces. Starting off right here with the early fireball. Takes down that whole compartment at 3 o'clock, including the revenge tower. Nice. And I got the Warden working up there at 1 o'clock. Got some furnaces to help. Setting the funnel. Does have quakes. A lot of quakes, so he has the jetpack here. Queen does have the arrow. Flame Flinker's helping out down south. And a couple of rocket balloons. Finds the tornado trap. That's nice. Get that out of the way nice and early. Warden's still working. Here goes some quakes. Here comes the Dragon Duke pointing from 12 to 6. There goes the arrow. He missed on the arrow, so he did not get the lava launcher, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Got the heroes moving up towards 9 o'clock. Warden did go down. The Queen's getting low on health. And he goes down. King goes to ability. Tries to get to this town hall here. I think that town hall stays. There's too much around it. You get a couple additional percentage points here. Not much. There's the furnace working. An archer. Dropped a couple loons. Does he get a Tesla here? I don't think so. All right. Time expire. Ben Ha, welcome in, buddy. There we go. That furnace about ready to expire. And there you go. Ends up with a 78% 1-star. All right, here we go. We got Juan going in here. Ooh, interesting looking base here. WOD's running an interesting base. Let's see how it goes. See what's on the Dragon Duke. Dragon Duke has original equipment. All right, come in with super drags, huh? RC went to ability. She had the Seeking Shield on her and the Spear. Drops the totem there for the hero. Nice. And, oh, and those multi-archer towers, since there was 2 of them. Down the Tesla. RC goes down. Got some Inferno Dragons up here in the Dragon Duke over at 9 o'clock. Here comes the Super Dragons flying straight in towards the Town Hall compartment. It's not really a compartment since there's no walls around it. Drops that new Siege. That thing looks awesome. Pushing in, goes to Warden ability. Warden had both books on him. Town Hall falls down. Alright, revives the Dragon Duke. Freezes up that area up top. Has 4 freezes to use. Has 4 totem spells as well. Still has the minion prints. Line in, Dragon Duke goes down. Here we go. I don't know if he has enough to get through this base here. Looks like it's going to be a defense to me. We'll see how much percentage he can end up getting. Alright, minion prints goes to the ability there. Oh no, that was an ice bomb that popped. Alright. Yep. Let's see, 57% 2-star. The Sneezy left. That's totems, but everything is pretty much gone. So he's just going to get additional percentage with Sneezy. Maybe nothing else. Ends up with a 58% 2-star. We got WOD going in here on Santiago. He's coming in with, he has dragons and dragon riders. Starting off with an RC walk, it looks like, down here at 5. Dropped in some rocket loons to assist. Has lots of invis to use. This has the haste file on the RC selected. Quakes out a little area, weakens some of those defenses. Speed her up a little bit. Goes to ability here, takes out the monolith, takes out a fire spitter. Alright, working on the revenge tower now. Alright, secures that. On to then multi-inferno. Gets that. There you go. Does she get the super whiz tower here? She does. Alright. It's an excellent pathing. Got a lot of value out of that walk. Here we go. Flying in right here at 330. Lava Hound pops early. Alright, drops in that new Siege. I like that Siege. Alright, goes the Warden ability. Got both books on the Warden. Flying up towards the Town Hall area. Drops the totem in there for the defensive team there to distract them. And out comes the CC. Long shot locks on, drops a totem for it. Let's drop the Dragon Duke up at 11 o'clock. That long shot. Cracks it with another totem. Dragon Duke found a lot of trapped area and the Tesla's up there. Alright, they're working on the Town Hall now. Working around. Top spells. Everything's kind of fizzling here. We'll see what kind of percentage he ends up with, but this will be a defense. Alright. Alright, looks like that air defense is going to take out this dragon, I think. There we go. Get a little more out of the boogers. That's it. Ends up with an 81% 2-star. Oh. All right, here you go. Fontego's coming in here on Norman. He has throwers. Let's see here. Both gems on the Warden. Has the jetpack. Has the action figure. He's quaking out the core right now. There goes the Dragon Duke, flying perfectly in line from 12 to 6. Here goes the throwers in right here at 7. Dragon Duke goes off to the 5 o'clock area. Drops in the Warden. Pushing in. Opens up the wall to that compartment right there. Nice, going right into the monolith. Drops an ice bomb on the Queen to help funnel these troops back into that compartment so he doesn't lose any of these throwers to the outside, hopefully. Alright, drop the King up there at 9. They'll be working together. Log launcher in behind to open up the walls to the Town Hall compartment. Dragon Duke did go down to the Revenge Tower. Alright. Some of those throwers got sprung. Walls are opening up nicely. Out comes the CC. Drop the poison on it. Nice. Push it in here towards the core. Does it revive, has a freeze, has 2 totems. You just drop the totem there to distract. Super Yeti comes out, it's working on the long shot. Town Hall goes down, nice, drops an overgrowth. Revenge Tower goes down there with the Dragon Duke. Troops are working around, it's looking pretty strong. Alright. Dragon Duke might go down here. Yep. Dragon Duke goes down, but he has a lot of strength, has a lot of time. This will be a 3-star. Have to wait for these troops to get through the walls, which they do. There we go. Couple more buildings here. What a nice attack. Oh, we got some dragons and dragon riders. Starting off with an RC walk.
Come on in.
Deetsiad entered the arcade.
Alright, thank you for the follow. Here we go. What's he have on RC? Does have the haste file on her. Finds a tornado trap early. She's getting low on health already. You have to be really careful with these. Ooh, hits a bomb too. Oh, she ends up going down. Yeah. Ooh. Not what he wanted. Not what he wanted. See how what he does now here. Okay, starting off with the Dragon Riders right here. 330. Drops in that awesome looking siege machine. Flies in the Dragon Dude. Take out that monolith early, which he gets. It was only needed 1 shot. Alright, Warden goes to ability. Warden has both books on him. Drops a overgrowth behind the Town Hall area. Nice. Troops are going to path into the Town Hall. Freezes to help out, keeping some of the health up on these troops. Alright, they're working on the Town Hall now. The Mini Prince takes it down. Overgrowth is going to get ready to wear off. It does. Mini Prince goes over there. He's already used the ability on the Mini Prince. Drops another overgrowth. Dragon Riders are mainly in that 12 o'clock compartment right now. Working their way around. The Revenge Tower isn't in that overgrowth, so it was hitting some of the troops there in the core. Looking like this will be a defense as well. See what percentage you can end up with here. Does have an invis available for that Dragon Rider maybe. Does use it on it. And take down the lava. No, it's getting hit now. It's out of the invis. Does get the lava launcher down. Getting some additional percentage here. Has a couple dragons left. So as I get closer to this defensive Dragon Duke there, I don't think they're going to get much more. We're at 82%. Did you get anything else? I don't believe so. Oh, yep. We get something here at 6, just a few more percentage. 83. Yep, that's it. No way he's getting that here at all. Good try. All right, 5 more seconds to watch this archer do nothing. We'll see what his army comp is here for you guys. We'll get in the next attack. All right, here you go. Here we go. We got Bunch going in. All right, Bunch is coming in here with Dragon Riders, has a couple of Inferno Dragons, has regular dragons as well. There goes the arrow. Here comes the Dragon Duke flying through. Did not get the lava launcher, weakened it, but it is getting healed up there by a builder hut. All right, drops a couple rocket balloons in for that air defense up top at 11 o'clock. Excuse me, 8 o'clock. Flying through the middle here. Dragon Duke working down south. Got some Inferno Dragons at 9 o'clock. Take out some of those trash buildings. All right, Warden goes to ability. Get both books on him. Dragon Duke found a tornado trap down there. Drops an overgrowth. Freezes the Revenge Tower. Troops are flying up north a little bit. There is a lot of Teslas up there as well. Alright. Has the Inferno Dragon locked onto the clan castle first. He needs to get Town Hall with it. It does switch over to the Town Hall now. Siege goes down. Does have a revive there for probably the dragon most likely, and a couple totems to use. Troops are working around. So the Dragon Duke and the Queen are very close, so he's got to get the revive just right for the troops that he wants. Troops are working around, looking pretty strong. Did use both his totems. But yeah, I think he's going to get this. Especially with the recall. Or revive. Might even swag that revive, huh? Doesn't even need it. Alright, there you go. There's his army comp. Alright. Here we go. We're coming in with Dragon Riders and Dragons here. Has some Quakes, so I imagine he has the jetpack on the Duke. He does. There he goes, quaking out the core there. There goes the Dragon Duke. And there goes the arrow. Nice. You get the CC, which is very nice. This Queen's coming into the Revenge Tower here. Ah, she almost got it. Action figure gets sprung right there. That looks funny watching him get sprung. Alright, that Revenge Tower is almost full health now. Drops Baby Dragon over at 9 o'clock. Alright, here we go. He's flying in right here at 7. Got some rocket balloons in for that Revenge Tower. Also puts a totem down. He's going to secure that, I believe. Alright, the new siege is down as well. Nice. And here we go, flying in. Revenge Tower goes down. Nice. Warden goes to ability. Drops an overgrowth for pathing right there. Nice. Needs these troops to go up and around towards the Town Hall area. Does have a revive still, a couple totems for later on in this stack. And the mini prince ability is still to use. There we go, the overgrowth wears off. Troops are getting close to the Town Hall now. There, mini prince went to ability, throws all those defenses behind the Town Hall. They're working around. They have good pathing. I don't know if they have the strength to get through the rest of the base. We'll see. Drop the freeze on the fire spitter. Troops are working around here. At least they're behind that fire spitter now, most of them. Revise the Dragon Duke. Drops a totem in there for the air defense. Dragon Duke's getting hit pretty hard though. Poison Spell takes him down. Poison Tower, I mean. Alright, looks like this will be defense. An additional percentage here. Went up a 90% maybe? No. I think that's about it right there. It does have a minion, but I don't think you can get anything with the minion. Yep, ends up with an 88% 2-star. Heck of a try. See what he has here. He has Root Riders, alright. First Root Rider attack, right? Alright, Jetpack on the Duke. Let's see how he dissects his base. Who's starting off with an RC walk? I did find a Tesla. Ooh. Lose a lot of health right there. It's a fire spitter. There's another bomb there. Ooh, she's really weak. Goes to the ability. Yeah, gonna get that whole compartment and then take her recall her. Coming in here, 9 o'clock. Quaking out the core now. There goes the Dragon Duke flying 6 to 12. The arrow goes. The Revenge Tower does stay up, but he gets most everything else around it. Alright, flying down. The Root Riders coming in here. Coming into the tunnel compartment now. Working on the Revenge Tower. Revenge Tower goes down. Warden goes to ability. Logger here's throwing logs, but they're under ability. That's nice. The logger goes down as well, so is the town hall. Already up to 66% 2-star. Drops him some rock balloons over at 4 o'clock. He got that super arch wizard tower. He might even get this ricochet with it. Nope. Goes down. Drops the totem here. Everything's going down here, but is that the queen? Working on that ricochet can. Does the ricochet can go down before it kills the queen? Drops a totem just in time. Saves her. She's getting healed back up. Has a baby dragon working around. We'll get some additional percentage. Already at 80% 2-star. Alright, I got 30 seconds left here. It's picking up some additional percentage. That queen's staying pretty healthy right now. Alright, now with the ricochet on her and the expo, I don't know if she's going to get much more. Yeah, ricochet takes down the queen. Archers get a few more percentage points here, and that's it. Ends up with an 88% 2-star. Heck of a try. Great attack. Alright, Norman's in with his last attack right here on Juan. Coming in with, what's he have here? Looks like he's depending on his heroes here to get through this base, right? Has the Dragon Duke with the jetpack on him. Has the arrow here. Alright, drops in the Flame Flinger. Ooh, here we go. Fireball coming in. Early Fireball, lands the department he wanted. Nice. Alright. Finds the Tornado Trap. Gets out of the way nice and early. Alright, clicking out the core. There goes the Dragon Duke flying from 9 to 3. Here goes the arrow. Shoots through. Takes out that whole core area. Very nice. Alright. Drop the totem in there for the Dragon Duke here. Locked on to the Town Hall, but then switches over to the long shot. Leans on the long shot towards the Dragon Duke. Nice. Here's the Town Hall there after the long shot went down. Troops are pushing around towards 6. Has the Warden still working up top. All right. Now Duke on Duke here. All right, out comes some super minions trying to get that Inferno Tower down. Warden's still working. Warden takes out the air defense. A couple rock balloons in. Looks like this is going to be a 3-star. Nice stat. There you go. That ends the war. As you see on the stars, RNG took the win right here, 13-10. Here's the percentage. Look at all the other stats. If you like this content, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have a great day.